Okay, this is the MP1 mic pre. We've just added an output level control to the MP1, and now we call it the Mp1A. The output level control acts like a fader. Internally there's a jumper to select whether or not you follow the mic pre output or the output of the fader, so you can use this as your tracking VU meter. The peak indicator is a separate circuit, and it will always monitor the output of the mic preamplifier, and I'll show you how it can work independently as I bring the level of this up. You can see it coming on. Even though that's barely flashing, it'll peak and it'll hold the peak for about 1/10 of a second. Now, one of the unique things on this mic pre that no other mic pre has is the tilt control, which is a plus and minus 6 dB equalizer, that when you turn it to the right, it boosts the highs and cuts the lows, and when you turn it to the left, it boosts the lows and cuts the highs. And let me just show you the effect of this. That's with it all the way boosted with highs and cut lows. And that's boosted lows and cut highs. This allows you to add a little bit of clarity to something. Most of the people set this about 1 o'clock. When I switch it in and out, you can hear the subtle difference, but it really does add a lot of clarity. Use it on snare, piano, vocals, acoustic guitar, whatever. The output level control again acts like a fader, but you can see that the meter is set to follow the preamp output. It's always watching the level of the preamplifier. You have a polarity control, a 20 dB pad, 48 volt phantom power, and a direct in. The direct input, you plug a guitar into the input of this, and it has a high impedance input for guitar direct. You also have a PFL button that if you're using the control room master and it's in a live rig or in the studio, you can press this and you can actually solo the mic pre independent of any EQ or compression that may follow it. The input connector on the front, there's an XLR connector on the back, and the D-sub connector are all paralleled. The insert input of this rack for this particular module is an isolated 1K per side feed to the mic input, so you can put that across a mic feed and not load the mic down. And it drops the gain slightly, but it gives you the ability to not use a splitter.